Yesterday, December 7th, 1941, a date which will live in infamy. The United States of America was suddenly and deliberately attacked by naval and air forces of the Empire of Japan. The United States was at peace with that nation, and at the solicitation of Japan, was still in conversation with its government and its emperor, looking toward the maintenance of peace in the Pacific. Indeed, 1 hour after Japanese air squadrons had commenced bombing in the American island of Oahu, the Japanese ambassador to the United States and his colleague delivered to our Secretary of State a formal reply to a recent American message. And while this reply stated that it seemed useless to continue the existing diplomatic negotiations, it contained no threat or hint of war or of armed attack. It will be recorded that the distance of Hawaii from Japan makes it obvious that the attack was deliberately planned.
This is the beginning of a routine flight of Army training planes. These cadets are learning fast and will soon be full-fledged flying members of the Army Air Corps. Any young man between the ages of 17 and 26 can enlist in the Army as an aviation cadet for training as a pilot, navigator, or bombardier. Here's a chance to get a ringside seat, or better still, a bird's eye view of the big fight. A chance to help the Army Air Forces throw a punch that'll knock Hitler and Tojo bow-legged. If you are 17 years old, you can join the Air Corps Enlisted Reserve and will be called for actual training soon after your 18th birthday. Those 18 or over can go into training immediately. Inquire at the box office on your way out of this theater for complete information, or visit number 607 Custom House, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. This is an opportunity that eligible young men should not neglect. So remember that number, boys, 607 Custom House, Philadelphia, PA.
Clear. Okay, and I got the brakes too. Ready? We all set?
Yep.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Adam West Show. Today is February 26th of 2022, and Ed and I are going to go out and do a 45-minute introductory aerobatic flight in our 1945 SNJ Texan out here in 96, South Carolina. And Ed's going to go show me what he knows.
That won't take very long.
Okay, so you ready for takeoff?
Yes, sir.
Okay, like I said before, it's going to be 36 inches, 2250 RPM. Obviously, the RPM will follow suit with the manifold pressure since the prop is all the way forward.
Okay.
We're going to rotate at about 70, 75. We're going to climb out at 85. 85 is your number until you get the flaps up.
Okay.
Okay?
Alrighty, let me just double it. Rotate at 75, climb out 85 to 90.
Yep. And,
36 and 22.
Yep.
Okay.
And I'll tell you when to go power push gear up and power push flaps up 10 degrees at a time.
Sounds good.
Okay? Alright, let's do it.
Alright, here we go. You ready?
Yep. Texan 2 departing runway 13 SkyRanch. Alright, just keep her straight. There you go. Good. This is perfect. Nice. There, good. And rotate. Nice job.
Thank you.
Alright. Power push. And gear up. And power push. And flaps up 10 degrees at a time. So just a quick second in the up position. Keep pulling it. Pull it up. Up, up, up. There you go. Now back to neutral. And back up. All the way up.
Okay, yeah, I'm going up all the way now.
Yep,
Okay.
and just leave that there. And we'll set 30 inches
30 inches.
and 2,000 RPM. And let's start a right turn for me.
Okay.
And we're going to climb at 110, okay?
I'm sorry, say that again.
We're going to climb at 110.
Alrighty.
And let's do a right turn now so we stay orbiting over the ranch.
I'm sorry, say again.
Let's do a right turn so we can stay orbiting over top of the ranch.
Okay, here we go. Yeah, you're right about that pitch sensitive.
It absolutely is, isn't it?
Man.
So obviously you know well enough that obviously as we climb, we need to keep pushing that manifold pressure forward, so go to push the throttle up a little bit to hold 30 inches in the climb.
Okay, there we go. Alright, we got our 110 back.
Excellent.
Yeah, man, that trim is pretty sensitive.
It sure is. Notice that the airplane is very rudder sensitive.
It is. I noticed that actually on takeoff.
Absolutely, it works well, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's pretty sensitive.
Well, you did a good job keeping it straight, and I didn't have to touch anything, so good on you.
Thanks, brother.
You can either do a 180 or a 360, whichever you're feeling.
How about a 360?
Alrighty. Very nice job. That ball looks nice and straight.
Alrighty.
And we're right on altitude.
Okay, coming to the right. We're clear to the right. Lead with the right rudder.
There you go. Would you like to start with some wing overs?
Yeah, that sounds fun.
Okay, would you like me to demonstrate one first?
Yeah, let's do one.
Okay, my airplane.
Okay, you have the airplane.
So you go ahead and you can just ghost me on the controls.
Okay.
We're going to neutralize the trims here.
Alrighty.
And so what we're doing is we're going to bring the nose down. Of course, we're not going to push very aggressively because the carburetor doesn't like that.
Uh-huh.
But we're going to dive, get a little bit of airspeed, looking for 170.
Okay.
At 170, it's a very, very relaxed, smooth pull up. And what we'll do is we'll let the nose get up over the horizon, and we'll start slowly rolling and feeding in rudder. And you're going to do yours to the left.
Ooh, that's too cool.
And you just let it come down over the top. And looking for a 180-degree change of heading.
Wow.
And then we're back at the altitude we started, minus 50 foot. Alright, you want to give it a shot?
Yes, sir.
Alright, let's see it. Looking for 170.
Ready?
Alright, go ahead and bring the nose up. Nice and smoothly. There you go, start rolling left. There you go, let it float over the top. Good, very nice. And start pulling back again and rolling your wings level. Pull a little harder, don't let it get super fast. There you go.
Yeah, I blew the hell out of that altitude.
Yeah, so you could have gave it a little more initial pull.
Okay.
As we were coming through on the bottom. But that's not bad at all for your first one.
That felt good.
Okay, would you like to try? So after each maneuver, what we do is we bring the nose up. See how we're at 140? Just bring the nose up either until you get back to 8,000 or until you hit 100 miles an hour.
Okay.
And we take the extra airspeed we get from the bottom of the maneuvers and we turn it into a little extra altitude. Altitude is our friend, right?
Yes, it is.
Okay, so how about we try an aileron roll now?
Okay.
Okay, would you like me to demonstrate?
Yes, please. do.
Okay, my airplane.
Okay, you airplane.
So we're gonna just come a little bit to the left here. So this maneuver we're looking for a 160. So we're gonna bring the nose down for 160. And again, this is not like the pits. You cannot push to hold your line on the inverted here. Looking for 160. 160 will do a smooth pull up. About 30 degrees nose up. We're going to neutralize, and we're going to roll all the way over. No rudder initially, but as we come through, we need to start feeding that rudder in so we end up on the same heading. And then we just level off.
Man, that's too cool.
Isn't it?
That is too cool.
Alright, how about you give it a shot?
Okay. Now, do you want me to roll left?
I would like you to roll left, yes.
Okay.
And then after this maneuver, you can just put the airplane into a 180-degree turn. We'll turn around.
Okay.
Alright, go for it. Looking for 160. There you go, smooth pull up. A little harder. There you go. Neutralize and roll all the way left. There it is. Now more left pedal now. And take it back out. See how your nose swayed a little bit there?
Yes, sir.
So you took the rudder out a little too soon.
A little too soon. I was just thinking as soon as I press it. You mind if I try that again?
Yeah, let's do a 180 first.
Okay. Clear left.
We are clear left, yes. And we're just doing this to stay within our airspace. So whenever you do aerobatics, you have to be 4 nautical miles away from any Victor Airways.
I got you.
So we have to just do a quick 180 so we don't get too close to the ones that are around the ranch.
Sounds good.
Alright. Let's use the tip of Lake Greenwood right ahead of us.
I'm sorry, do what?
Let's use the tip of Lake Greenwood. That'll give you a better reference as far as where your rudder needs to be.
The tip of the wing?
The tip of the lake in front of us.
Oh, okay, I got you.
Alright, so let's do another one to the left here.
Okay, you ready?
Yes, sir. Give it a pull, and stop, and roll all the way left stick. There you go. There you go, that was much better.
Oh, that felt good, man.
Alright, well, you're gonna loop a T6 right now.
Alrighty.
Alright, let's do it. So we're gonna dive for 180, and I'll tell you, or I'll, you know, if I really need to, I'll help you, but I'll tell you more or less back pressure.
Okay.
And, we'll get it done right. Alright, there's 180. Go ahead and give it a good pull. There it is. I like that right there. There you go. Start relaxing a little bit. There it is. Nice. Very nice. Very nice, Ed. And start pulling back again. There you go. Look, we're exiting the maneuver at 160 miles an hour, not super fast. Ow! Go ahead and bring the nose up for me, get a little bit of altitude back.
Okay. Man.
Pretty cool, huh?
That was way awesome.
Okay, so let's do a 180 to the left here.
Okay.
And then I'll demonstrate a barrel roll for you.
Sounds good. Here we go.
Excellent. Nice job with that loop, by the way.
Thank you.
That is not an easy thing to do in the T6.
Good instructor. I'll just put it to that.
Well, I'm nothing without a good student, so you're making me look good.
Well, I'll tell you one thing. This 60-year-old teenager's having a good time.
Excellent. Alright, so this maneuver is a nice, gentle maneuver. It's a combination of the two that we just did. So we're going to roll it, and we're going to loop it.
Okay.
So, go ahead and follow me through.
I am.
So, again, the area looks clear. So, we're going to pick a point off our wingtip, 90 degrees off. So, I'll do it to the right. So, let's use that open field there to the right. Actually, let's use that smoke. So, we'll adjust course a little bit. And right off the right wing is a bit of smoke out there we'll use. That's going to end up in front of us, okay?
Okay.
Alright, there's 170. We're going to go ahead and pull up. And when we get about here, we're going to start rolling. Notice how high the nose is here.
Oh, yeah.
And as we come through, we need more roll and pull so that we end up on our original heading.
Wow.
Okay?
Woo-wee, that's pretty wild, man.
Alright, how is your stomach feeling?
Oh, I'm fine.
Excellent. Well, then it's your turn.
Okay, so we're going to do it to the right or to the left?
You can do it to the left.
Okay. Alright, I've never done a barrel roll, done a aileron roll, but...
Excellent.
170?
170, yes sir.
Okay. Alright, there it is.
Alright, go ahead and pull up a little harder. And start rolling to the left now. There you go. Now more roll. And pull up. Nice job, not bad at all. How'd that feel?
Man, that felt so good.
Go ahead and bring that nose up a little bit for me and do a 180 to the right.
Okay, clear to the right, and here we go. Bring it down with a little bit of rudder.
Excellent job.
Thank you. I'll tell you one thing, Wes, there's nothing I like about this.
Oh yeah, it's a great airplane, isn't it?
Oh, my Lord.
She's a real good girl. She'll treat you right if you treat her right.
Well.
Alright, let's fly straight ahead now.
Okay, straight.
How about a point roll? So while we're on the topic of rolls, we'll just do some more point rolls. How's that sound?
Okay, that'll work.
I will demonstrate to the right, and you can do it left. Okay?
Okay, you have the airplane.
I have the airplane.
I'm following you.
So here we're looking for 170.
Okay.
And this is a, you really have to get the nose up high because you can't push negative and hold the nose up. You just gotta let the nose fall through the horizon.
I got you.
So we're gonna pull up really high. We're gonna pull up 45 degrees.
Okay.
And we're gonna stop, and we're gonna roll all the way to the right. Stop. 2. confidence you'll do just fine.
I'll probably need your hand on this one.
Okay. I can certainly help, but just remember, when you're upside down, your tendency is going to want to push forward to hold the nose up.
Right.
You just have to let it fall through.
Okay.
Okay? Go ahead. We're looking for 170.
Okay, here we go.
Alright, let's pull up. And stop. And roll. All the way left. And stop. And left. And stop. And left. A little bit of top rudder. And stop. And left. And stop. Nice.
Yeah, I could have done better on that.
Alright, bring that nose up for me.
What's that?
Bring the nose up for me.
Okay.
Alright. How about we try a Cuban 8?
Okay.
Okay, have you ever done one of these?
I never have.
Okay, well, I will demonstrate first.
Okay.
So what we're going to do is we're going to do 3/4 of a loop, and we're going to roll it at the down line of the loop while we're upside down.
Oh, okay.
This is a 3-part maneuver. You have to do it in the correct order, or otherwise it's not going to look right.
Okay.
And we're going to end up off heading. So what you do is you're going to dive for 180.
Okay.
We're going to do 3/4 of a loop, just like a normal loop.
Okay.
When we get down, we're going to roll, we're going to push, and we're going to put pedal in that order. You don't want to do them at the same time because it's not going to look right. You want to do it one step at a time, and it's going to feel really weird and awkward, but it's going to work out, I promise.
Okay.
All right. We're going to dive. We're going to look for a 180. Are you ready?
Yes, sir.
Here we go. Right here. We're going to roll. We're going to push. We're going to push the pedal. And she settles right back down.
Oh, man.
How about that?
That's pretty wild.
Alright, would you like to try it?
Yeah.
Hey. Your airplane.
Okay, I have the airplane.
Let's see, let's actually do a quick 90-degree left turn.
Okay. Clear to the left.
Yeah, the ranch is down there at our 11 o'clock, and we don't want to fly over top of it.
I got it.
Alright. That's a good heading. Let's bring the nose down for 180. 180. Okay, go ahead and pull. There you go. Keep pulling, keep pulling. Relax just a little. There you go. That's it right there. Nice. And roll. Little forward stick, little left pedal. Nice. That one's a little difficult.
Hope I didn't embarrass myself too bad.
Nah, you were only about 20 degrees off heading.
Man, that felt good. Based on your professional CFI opinion, how you think I've done?
Oh, you're doing fantastic, Ed.
I'm really enjoying it, man. This is fun.
I absolutely enjoy flying with you. You're doing fantastic. You're making my life really easy because
well,
you listen to what I have to say, and that just comes from experience as being a student and an instructor.
well, I try to make everything count, you know.
Absolutely.
Learn as much as I can.
All right, let's go ahead and do that roll.
Okay, so refresh my memory. 170.
160 for a normal roll.
Okay. All right, so we're clear.
Yep.
And there's 160.
Okay.
Up. Unload.
Yep. Nice.
Man, I'll tell you, that feels so good.
Doesn't it?
Wow, man.
All right, let's come left a little more.
Left.
Yes, sir.
Alrighty. Man, what an airplane. It's funny, you can see that weather trying to work its way in.
It sure is. Yep. We got here just in time.
Yeah, we did. Now, you got that young man to fly after me, right?
That's absolutely right.
Okay.
Okay, let's start heading downhill.
Okay.
So what I want you to do is go down to about 1,500 feet.
1,500 feet?
And you can descend at 180 to 190 miles an hour.
Alright, do I do anything with my power?
Nope, you leave it right where it's at. That's the beauty of this airplane.
Okay.
You also don't want to shock cool the engine.
Oh, Yeah, those round motors don't like that a whole lot.
They do not. Excellent. So we're going to go down and we're going to do a approach from this view. We're going to do it from the other runway, the runway we took off on.
Okay.
And we'll go from the left to right, and then we'll pull up and enter left traffic for runway 13.
Okay.
And again, I'm going to be talking a lot, and I'm going to be talking fast for the landing, so just be prepared.
Yes, sir.
Alright, keep coming down and start your turn in for the tree line. There you go, this is looking good. SkyRanch traffic, Texan 2 on the initial, runway 13, SkyRanch. Slowly come back to 20 inches.
I think I just saw, there we go. I thought I lost some audio for a minute.
Oh yeah, you're good. Okay, so keep that turn going. We want to end up aiming right at that 3-cone threshold, okay?
I gotcha.
Because we do not want to land prior to that. And we'll go power push.
Okay.
Gear down.
Okay, ready for the gear?
Yep, go ahead.
Okay, power push.
Yep. And gear down.
Hydraulics. And the gear is on the way. And I have gear down and lock.
Excellent. Alright, let's start turning in and go power push, flaps down.
Okay, power push. And flaps down.
There you go, and looking for 80 miles an hour.
80 miles an hour.
And I'll help you with the power, you just worry about flying.
Okay.
SkyRanch traffic, Texan 2 is base and final, runway 13, full stop at SkyRanch.
Touching down at the between the 6 cones, right?
Yep, let's go ahead and get to 80, we need to be slower.
Okay, 80.
Alright, we're on the ground. Nice job.
Didn't scare you too bad.
Oh, no, not at all. That was 90% you, I just gave you a couple rudder inputs.
You won't hurt my feelings at all, sir.
Alright, once we get past this cone,
Okay.
go ahead and neutralize the pedals, forward stick, and give that left rudder a hold and tap the brake. And give it some power. There you go. That's what I want to see. SkyRanch traffic, Texan 2, back taxi, runway 13, SkyRanch. Alright, Ed, well, what do you think of that?
Man, if there was any more fun, there'd be a law against it.